Okay, nerd rant over.
Yeah, it'd be lovely if we could find some strange action.
Oh yeah.
Again, something that actually happens on a large scale. That'd be mint.
Oh,
Especially if we could find something that creates anti-gravity. That'd be really cool.
Good
which one are
evening,
you
Keith.
joining?
You joined a company called Dirty South Trucking.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, Keith.
That's awesome.
Right. Let's.
What truck are you driving? Oh yeah, you know, my Twitter name is my Mastodon address, right?
Mhm.
You know, to try and promote Mastodon. So the last part of it, because the Mastodon server I'm on is called Linux.pizza. So I quite often comment on the other Three Amigos podcast. You know, it's the unofficial podcast for Cork City FC, and so they're constantly calling it out on the podcast. You know, and I'm now known as Linux Pizza.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So whenever you hear Linux Pizza, yeah, not that you'll be listening to it, like, but whenever you hear it, that's me.
That's awesome.
That's a nice little shout out for Linux. Right, let's see where we are. Food. Oh, I love Peterbilt's. I think they're cool. So in saying that one, there's a lot of new trucks in it now, and that it was an international we were driving, Daisy. Like a couple of streams ago, it was so smooth. It was really, really cool.
all right. I have
Remember
no
that one? That
idea
was
what I
like we were like,
doing.
wow, this is incredible. You know?
Yeah, the Peterbilts are lovely. I like the fact that they've got a bonnet on them so you can aim them.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. I was trying. I needed to put more stone down here.
Yes.
New crafting options. Oh, because stuff. That's right.
Stuff.
You
Yeah.
guys, you guys went and killed something.
I shared an article in the Discord. There's new mounts coming to Valheim. They're incredibly difficult to train, apparently. A French guy and an Italian guy. Yeah. That would be cool. Well, Daisy's part Italian, as in, like, he loves pasta.
Yeah.
Canadian French, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, checking the farm.
Yeah, I'm just doing a bit of planting at the moment.
Yeah, stream is looking good on YouTube and Facebook. Man, I was watching the Storm Chaser in Texas the other day. Omaha and Texas got hit really hard. It was like unbelievable. Within the space of like 10 minutes, there was like 3 massive tornadoes.
Oh, wow.
The mid U.S. is getting hit again today.
Yeah,
What?
it's unbelievable. Like, he was driving up one road and like he had to take the stream down. Like, just a woman with her child came sprinting up the road. The child got battered, and their house got leveled.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Was he
So
okay?
Yeah, he got him to the hospital. But it kind of makes you think, you know, like Americans get a lot of criticism for, you know, driving big trucks and SUVs and this kind of stuff. Well, I'll tell you, like, you know, if you're, you know, around that kind of area and it's a big, you know, covers several massive states, like you need a big heavy vehicle, you know.
Yeah.
There's a
Where did
reason why they drive them.
the stone table go? Right. Stairs? No.
Exactly, yeah. That should be Jesus. Where's me Lucky Charms?
Oh god, it's like when it's like, oh yeah, we finally got a gay member of the team.
Yeah,
Yay!
yeah,
It's like, yeah, objectifying much.
yeah,
Like,
exactly, yeah.
we're no longer homophobic. It's like you weren't homophobic to start with.
Does anybody know where the stone table went?
It's at the farm. Are you talking about
Yeah, there's
the plane
one.
space?
For the main base.
Main base?
The stone, the
It, no, I thought it would be in the big building.
I must be blind.
Yeah, a couple of
Well,
weeks
it was-
ago, we were down in a local store called Chef Store. Here, we love it. And there was a guy, like we were parking. We had the bike and trailer with us at the time, and we were locking the trailer up. And the guy was over having a cigarette. I started talking, and I swear the guy had a thick Wexford accent on him.
Yeah.
I didn't want to ask him. I didn't want to be rude, like, but I'd swear he was from Wexford.
I better be kidding me. Come on. I guess I just built some more.
Nice.
Hmm.
I told my brother-in-law about my trucking addiction.
Oh yeah.
At first, he was quite skeptical, but then when I started telling him about how cool it was, like he just slowly looked at my sister and she just turned around and went, "No, you're not buying a PC and a wheel."
Oh, they are
He's like,
brilliant.
"But we
I
could
can't.
play together."
Yeah, I can't wait to build the cockpit. We have most of it. Like we just need to decide on the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's impatiently waiting for me to outgrow mine.
Mm. And we'll just buy a cheap, like 42-inch TV or something like that.
Mm.
Use that as the monitor, and I'll run big long cables over to the PC then. We would if we could, but I'm not sure if that mod is available on Linux. We'll have
Yeah,
to
we're
check.
gonna need to switch over to the Windows version, and that means that I'm probably gonna have to delete the game first, then reinstall it and see what happens.
Yeah, we had issues with it, like, so there shouldn't be issues using Vulkan, but
I haven't had issues with like graphics or anything. It's just that my wheel
Yeah,
acted funny.
yeah, there was. What did I have issues? It crashed or something. It kept on crashing to desktop in midstream, so I had to switch back.
Yeah. I had a good go at it, Keith, and it just drove me insane.
Mm.
And to be quite honest, the way the wheel was behaving, it was literally dangerous.
Yeah, we're in Valheim today because I just had 7 teeth out, including 4 wisdom teeth, 2 molars, and yeah, I'm just out of it like on medication. So there's no way I could drive. And I still have stitches in and stuff as well. I didn't want to be lifting anything really heavy.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
in England they won't take more than 2 teeth out at the same time.
Oh no, this guy was amazing. He got them all out in about 40 minutes, maybe less.
Yeah,
It's too much stress on your body.
I went to
Yeah.
Walmart thinking this is going to be like 2 hours or more, and
Yeah.
like 40 minutes later, he's
He's back
texting me
out.
going, "Yeah, I'm done."
Yeah, he like on the top ones I didn't feel anything, but especially like
Yeah.
there was 3 down on the right hand side. Like there was 2 molars, or there was a molar. There was kind of a hidden tooth that I didn't know I had, and there was a wisdom tooth down underneath him, really down, pushing up against the nerve. Man, I felt that. He said, I can't deaden it. He said, I've given you, as much as I can give you, but unfortunately it's against the nerve, so it just won't deaden. So it only took like maybe 10 seconds, but Christ, that was the longest 10 seconds of my life. I really felt it, like it was just unbelievable. But the rest of them like around were fine. The only thing was the sensation was just, ugh. It was like you could hear the crunching and cracking, as he was breaking them up, taking them out. And that was kind of weird, like it was just a weird sensation. Didn't hurt, it was just a weird sensation. But he was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Dr. Roberts here in Coos Bay. Really, really fantastic at what he does. And it was all over and done with really quick.
Wish I had somebody like that when I was a teenager doing my wisdom teeth.
Oh, yeah.
I still have pieces of my wisdom teeth coming out of my gums.
Oh,
Yep. I had that for a few years afterwards on one of them.
yeah. So at the moment I'm on, I was on Novocaine, but I was explained to Daisy earlier, it was just too much. I had to stop it after 2 days, so I'm on Tylenol, ibuprofen.
Not Novocaine.
Wasn't it Novocaine? What was it?
No, it's not Novocaine. Novocaine is what they gave you when they did the procedure.
Oh, okay.
It's hydrocodone.
Hydrocodone.
Oh, hydrocodone. That's why you was high as a kite.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I was
It also reduced his appetite
Hillbilly
to
speed,
nothing.
isn't it?
Yo, it is, yeah. It's like unbelievable. Like I was just off my head. And I'd no appetite at all for 2 days.
Yep.
He walked some ridiculous amount. I kept trying to get him to like freaking relax, and he wouldn't. He drove me nuts.
I walked like 15 miles like just after the surgery. I couldn't stop walking.
It is scary.
Yeah. But this cool t-shirt fits again, so that's awesome.
Yay.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Like, I have the dissolving stitches in now, so it's good. They're almost gone. What am I doing over here? What did we need? We needed more iron or something.
I can't
Right.
remember.
Get some wood. And we weren't expecting the surgery at all, because we went to see him. He explained everything the day before, and we couldn't get a booking because he's booked up until the 20th of September. And the secretary was like, well, I can put you on a waiting list, a cancellation list, you know, in case somebody else cancels. And the next morning I was in bed, I was just barely awake, and Linda comes running in. Oh, they can, you have to get up right now, they can fit you in, they have 10 minutes. We've 10 minutes to get there, so I was just like, all rush to get over there, so it was brilliant to get it done.
Yeah, he's trying to brush his teeth, and I'm trying to get him in the car. Don't brush your teeth, don't wipe your butt, just get going!
But it was fantastic just to get it over and done with.
Yeah.
But finally gone.
Now we owe ourselves some money.
Mm-hmm.
But it is paid for, which is a huge relief to an American.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've got quite a bit of iron in here.
Yeah, over in this place. What do we need it for? We were trying to...
I can't remember.
Mm.
I wasn't there last time you guys played.
The playing space has changed a little bit now, Linda.
Oh, really? How come? See?
Yeah, well, the farm, there's now all the tools and everything for the farm at the farm. We don't have to carry it across.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, I forgot we'd extended the base like that, the docks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm on antibiotic tablets for another couple of days and antibiotic mouthwash, so no driving for me because I'm kind of spaced out.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, cool, there it is.
Ran out of stone again. Yeah, we can start building the tower over here too.
Hmm. Stick that honey in the box somewhere. Okay.
Oh, that's it, yeah, you were going to build this giant tower thing over there.
I found myself cherry drops.
Oh, yeah?
So, do you remember them?
Mm-hmm.
So nice.
You mean like Ludens?
They're like, you know, boiled sweets.
Oh, okay.
But they have the most delicious cherry flavour to them. They're so nice.
Oh my god! What? A grilling just disappeared right in front of me.
Oh.
That's weird.
I wonder, and it happened again. I'm wondering if I'm having computer issues. Because I've had errors in Dinkum too.
Maybe just, yeah, maybe try restarting or something.
Have a look at D-message.
Hmm.
See what that says.
Yeah.
Should we sleep?
Mm-hmm.
I'm way out here.
Yeah.
Come on. Almost there.
Yeah, and on those painkillers, like, if I tried to sit down to relax, like I just got nauseous and just like I had to just move, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get like a rushing feeling if you sat down,
Yeah.
like anxiety or something just sweeping
Mm-hmm.
over you
And then I'd get nauseous and it was just horrible.
and spinning and
Yeah.
Yeah, hydrocodone is known for the nausea thing.
it's horrible. And that lack of appetite thing as well on top of it, and the constipation after about 3 days of being on it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Awful.
I mean, the lack of appetite isn't so bad, but
Yeah. Just feeling sick all the time and feeling like you have to concentrate on breathing because you keep forgetting.
Oh yeah.
I'm back if you want to sleep.
Okay.
They don't put me on that stuff anymore.
Yeah, I had to come off it after 2 days. I couldn't take it. Like it was just too much.
Yeah. Give me 30 milligrams of normal codeine and I'm just battered.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough for me. I'm such a lightweight when it comes to those sort of medications.
Mm-hmm. Well, apparently I am too.
Yeah.
I'm not really bad with hydrocodone. However,
Okay.
there are other ones that mess me up.
Yeah. Antibiotics have never been good for me neither, except half my family are bloody allergic to them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just riding that thin line with the damn things.
I'm fine unless you give me erythromycin. You give me erythromycin, I can barely breathe because my tongue swells up
Yep.
and like coats up really thick, so like I feel like I'm breathing in water.
The heck is he fighting?
Kitchen towel, because I've just liquid on my keyboard.
Am I gonna piss off the troll here? Probably. It's okay.
Okay, that's an elder base. Ashlands has to be just around the corner now. It's in testings.
The
Public testing.
update.
Yeah,
The-
the Ashlands.
Yeah.
I had a look at some of the betas that were out, but it's not released on those yet.
Manjaro seems to have gone quiet on the KDE update.
It's not Manjaro, it's Arch.
Yeah.
It's Arch is having problems with it.
I don't know what's happening though.
I don't know. Apparently, it is in testing on Manjaro. It's
Yeah,
on
that's basically the answer they give us over and over. Is it's in testing.
You
It's
can
like-
you can switch over to that if you want. Like I prefer being unstable.
Oh, totally. Because apparently testing really is that bad at the moment.
It's like straight up Arch. It's just they just throw everything at you. You know, I prefer stuff being a little bit tested. You know, I like being on rolling, but kind of a stable rolling. You know.
Yeah. Totally. But of every other stable distro's buddy picked has got it sorted. I don't know what is going on.
Every other non-Arch distro.
Yeah.
There's problems with Plasma 6
What is
on
happening
Arch.
with Arch?
I don't know. It's something to do with the KDE crowd, as far as I know.
It's so weird that like, because there's other distros where they're not using RPM or Deb or anything. They've compiled it for their distro.
Yeah, I would
like-
check. I would
I
check
think it's
Solus
that they need
because
to
Solus is their own one. Solus is rolling and it's their own.
I think they're having to write some sort of install script that deletes loads of, temporary files and thumbnail files and certain .kde folders and stuff like that before it installs.
Yeah.
Because any remnant in your home folder of the old KDE will cause trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Which 100% sounds like the KDE development process. Just like, oh, you're upgrading your KDE? You might want to just delete your entire home folder.
Yeah.
Anything that starts with a .k.
Mm-hmm. Solus Plasma, there we go. What plasma is that? Check their forums. I was on. It seems to be back now again, but it collapsed there for a while. I was on Solus for a couple of years. I loved it. Didn't have the selection of software that Manjaro has, but it was a lovely experience. Looks like Solus has Plasma 6.
REG_R error
It was
negative
a month
32.
ago. Yeah, they were in beta testing it a month ago, so.
What a port.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything yet in Manjaro. I'm just kind of patiently waiting.
Because it seems to have slowed down the rougher updates at the moment.
Yeah, I'd say they're concentrating on it, you know. I'm looking forward to it.
Like, I'm looking at the KDE forums, and they're saying that it's the Manjaro team that's made the mistake.
No, it was an Arch. It's all of Arch is having issues with it apparently.
One of my ports is failing.
There's a gaming version of Arch too. There's a gaming distro out. I might check that one to see do they have it.
Yeah.
Mountain. So you can actually just go get some more black metals. Kind of what we.
Oh, weird. One of my ports is failing. I don't know how to correct that.
Ooh. KDE, one of the KDE form. Well, the actual real KDE foreman's got a horrible JavaScript thing on its website.
Huh.
If you select some text, it does that thing where it pops up a share button for X.
Oh wow.
It's like, ew. We're Linux users here. We don't need anything easy like that. If I was going to post it to X, I'd paste it into X. Oh, sorry, Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't even bother with X anymore. It doesn't give me any traction.
It's just become a hive of villainy, hasn't it?
I still find it okay, but you know I don't follow kind of all the political stuff. I follow
Yeah.
the sports teams and stuff like that.
It was good when I still had a purpose for it, but now it's
It's good to be everywhere though when you're trying to market your books.
but that's the thing. If I'm putting effort into it and it's not giving me anything back, it's useless for me to use it. Because the people who
Okay.
read my books don't use X.
Yeah.
Mm.
Go in. Yeah. Okay.
Come on, where's all the giggly fellas?
The giggly fellas.
Yeah.
You mean the Murlocs?
Yeah. Yeah, Valheim's Murlocs.
Okay. Crafting loads of onion soup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy Phasmophobia soon because one of my friends has bought it, and
What is it?
it's Phasmophobia, game where you play as a ghost hunter,
Oh wow.
and you go into a house and there's like lots of different types of ghosts that it could be, and you have to look at all the evidence that it gives you and work out what type of ghost it is from all the different rules that they follow.
Nice. That sounds interesting. Kind of a puzzly one.
Yeah, it's sort of got a voice recognition built into it,
Mm-hmm.
so you can put down a Ouija board and ask them questions and things.
Cool.
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised the Christian right hasn't jumped on it.
Yeah. Well, originally when it first came out, if I remember right, the mechanic in the game was that you find the ghost and then you exorcise the ghost from the house.
Hmm.
But in this one, it's just sort of like, you know, you get
Have a
out of the
chat.
house. I think the Christians would quite like the idea of exorcising a ghost in a house.
Yeah, some of them.
There's a little bit of Christian symbology in the game as well, you know, like crucifixes and incense and all that sort of stuff. Right. How are we doing for sausages? Not brilliant.
Yeah, I just got some more boar stuff there. Put it in. We have plenty of boar meat. That's a good thing.
We haven't got enough. Let's go to the swamps. And kill some draugrs.
Draugrs, okay. By a swamp right now, so I'll head down there.
Mm-hmm. Bone mass, perfect.
Oh yeah.
It's always a dragon nightmare here.
Wow, that's a bit of a delayed reaction from that Skeeto. Jeez. Oh.
Why did I just hear a goblin? What's going on? Oh my god, they're here. There's a fueling by the main base.
It's a goddamn 2-star.
What? How'd he get into the main base?
I'm getting out of here, defo. I don't know how good I am at fighting 2-star Draugrs at the moment.
Draugrs are okay, it's the fuelings you've got to be careful of. We don't have the armor to take on 1 or 2-star fuelings.
Okay, I don't know. There are fuelings by the main base, and I don't know how they got here.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I'll head back to
I mean,
him.
I just killed them, but I don't know where they're coming from. There's no attack.
Where you at?
On the other side of the garden, on the other by
Yeah?
the pigs.
Where are they?
Is that another one? Nope, that's her neck going insane over there. There we go. There they are.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Yep.
Where are
Yeah.
they coming from?
They do appear in the meadows now, it seems. We killed
Okay.
Moda, didn't we?
We
So
did.
they just randomly appear in the meadows now that we killed Motor.
Yep.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's great fun, isn't it?
Well, that makes for an adventure.
I really don't know if that 2-star's going to whack me or not. There he is. Is that more than one? Right, he's down. At least that's 4 entrails, I suppose.
Hey, got some stuff there. Oh, God damn it. Unball.
Oh, for God's sakes, not another bloody annoying thing.
What is it?
One of those abominations.
Oh, yeah.
They're just so annoying.
The big ugly ones that smell like infected zits.
Mm-hmm. Now blobs turned up to ruin my day. Ooh, have they added refraction to the water? That was nice. When did they do that?
I don't know. There's been a few little minor updates recently, like in preparation for Ashland, so...
That was cool. The blob jumped underwater. You could see the blob under the water, but there was a separate refraction image on the surface. It looked so good.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
nice.
cool.
Here's another Draugr.
Bags. Where are we keeping the blood bags?
It's up to 7 entrails.
Yeah, I've 5 now back at the base, so...
Hmm.
Where are you? At the swamp? Bone mass.
Yeah, I'm at the Burmass one.
Is...
In the little stone building near the gate. Looks like it's going to be one of those ultra dark nights. Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, especially if you're in the swamp, yeah.
Eight entrails, lovely jubbly.
The swamp is still probably my favourite biome in this game. Like, it's real Sleepy Hollow, you know, it looks so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Odin. Cool.
Hmm. Yay, finally a Draugr.
It's nighttime, so they should be popping.
Yeah. They're not spawning as fast as they usually do tonight. Oh, Wraith coming down for you.
Mm-hmm. Those are spooky when they come up behind you.
Yeah, they don't really give you much warning, do they?
No.
Do you know what? I think they fixed something, because I haven't heard a single audio glitch in ages.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I haven't either. I think there was definitely like a patch. There's been a couple of small patches released in preparation for Ashlands.
Yeah,
Ashlands
because it's
is
the only thing
massive.
I've updated on the system. Manjaro hasn't had any updates.
No. Yeah, Ashlands is just gigantic. Like, have you seen the stuff they're adding in? Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. Still getting substandard FPS though.
Did you update your kernel?
Yeah. I'm not sure which one I'm on, but
You should
I'm
be
on I'm on the one that's recommended for at the moment. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
What am I on?
I haven't checked in ages actually.
Oh, darn it.
6.8.8-2.
Let's have a look at mine. Oh, I'm on 6.6 at the moment.
Yeah, if I was you, I would update. Because you're on the
Okey-doke.
newer GPU, so you want the newer.
Yeah, I might try it again. I think maybe there was something where it brought in a problem.
I think that was 6.7. 6.8 is only out like. And thanks for the coffee.
You're welcome.
I'd like to know what tweaks Nabara did to make Blender render with the AMD graphics cards. It's like,
Yeah, what
can
I
you do
said, I was
this,
looking at
please,
something last
Manjaro?
night. Apparently, AMD have shown off some new AI stuff and newer cards as well. It's been pretty cool.
Yeah, they're meant to have proper ray tracing engine as well on the card now. That's
Yeah,
better than the original RDNA 2.
yeah.
But we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Here.
It's exciting that Nvidia's employed that Nouveau developer.
It is, but it'll be years, and that's only if they start allowing stuff. It's NVIDIA we're talking about here, so it's very, very doubtful.
The way I see it is that it's a tacit they're admitting that fighting against the open source way of doing things hasn't worked. You know, fighting against the Wayland protocols and everything, it's not helped. I think
Yeah.
that's their way of turning around and saying we're not going to mess around anymore. We're gonna.
We'll see, like, the NVIDIA are very proprietary, you know.
Yeah,
So we'll see what they do.
I don't know if that dev's going to continue working on Nouveau. I think it's going to be that all of the technology is going to go into the proprietary driver.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm fine with that. If the proprietary driver just, you know, follows the Linux conventions of the way things work,
Yeah.
and hopefully Windows users might get to see a little bit of benefits from it as well.
Yeah. I have zero interest in anything NVIDIA, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, from a rendering perspective
Mm-hmm.
and from AI and everything, it's like AMD are just so far behind.
Yeah, I mean, if I am interested in
It's
the Intel
awful.
cards too.
Yeah.
No, anytime, like from just a purely gaming point of view, anytime that I've gone over to Nvidia, I've hated it, just hated it.
Yeah.
So,
It got a lot better.
mm.
Back in the day, it was awful.
And plus, like, you know, there's the whole fucking monopoly, and I am not into
Well,
Nvidia
we
at
can't
all.
really call it a monopoly when AMD have got the technology. They've got ROCm for AI and rendering and everything, but they
Yeah.
haven't bothered with it.
Well,
They've
they are
literally
now.
created the tech
Oh.
and then they forgot about it.
Yeah.
They've literally, when people turn around and said, "What's happening with ROCm?" They're like, we haven't updated it in years." It's like,
Yeah.
well, Blender crashes if we start it up, and if we try to render a video with it, it crashes. It's like,
Yeah.
like, come on, AMD. That's like Nvidia's biggest slice of the cake right now.
Yeah. I think it's going to
You
change
need to
though.
take it away from them.
Yeah, they do.
It's like they just all they cared about was gamers, and
Mhm.
that was it, really. And it
Yeah.
was like, oh, no. It would be lovely if we could render like 4K video using the ROCm bit of the graphics card. Considering that, you know, people bought these cards expecting these features a long time ago. They were promised.
Yeah.
So yeah, ROCm is getting updated. It took the Blender team an awful long time to get AMD to actually say they will do it.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm kind of caught as to what to go for, you know, with our upgrades, because we're kind of stuck in the middle at the moment. We're kind of between cycles. Like, should we wait for the next generation?
You've
There's-
got a PC powerful enough to get a new graphics card now, and I would probably just go for a 7000 series.
Yeah, the 6750 and the 6800 are good prices. But then I'm thinking, are they just that little bit too old at this point? They're not that old, they're only a couple of years, but still, you know, you're starting a couple of years behind, you know?
Yeah.
Or should we just wait for the 8000?
There's been huge optimizations recently, though, with Mesa. So,
Yeah.
like, when you hear people talking about the 6000 series, they're talking about it from a Windows perspective a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh, I know they're
And
much
those
better on
drivers are
Linux.
abysmal.
Yeah, I know they're much better on Linux. Like, and then there's the Intel side of things. So they're really not. Well, they're about the level of the 6700, I think.
Yeah.
The big one.
It's kind of swings and roundabouts with them, isn't it? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
well, you know, some games run amazing,
Mhm.
and lots of like applications work great.
Yeah.
I know they've got Blender rendering with their card.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, AMG. Intel Arc's only been out for a couple of years, and they've got it working with Blender.
And that's another one. Like, it's kind of good from a Linux perspective, because apparently the Intel cards are really fantastic on Linux, but crap on Windows. You know.
Yeah, well,
Or
apparently
crap-ish.
they're getting better. Like,
Yeah.
because I think a good chunk of their Linux driver development goes back to Windows.
Mhm. Did I get
Right.
rested bone?
Onions and things, and I can now make some squassages. And you, and you. Pop some onions in there, and I probably need more thistles.
Oh, cool. That's a lot.
Are we
Got
running
myself
out
a
of
new
thistle?
jacket the other day. We're okay at the moment-ish. Maybe getting some more would be a good idea, though, actually. We're down to less than 2 stacks. I picked some while I was in the swamps.
Mm.
Yeah, I managed to get a jacket on sale the other day. I had to run into town for it though.
Yeah.
Got myself a nice Merc jacket for 78 quid,
Nice.
reduced from 90 odd.
So, you pay VAT tax, right?
Yeah,
It's the value added tax.
Yeah.
Do you know what percent is normal for VAT?
it's 27% now, is it? I think.
My God. Yeah.
I think they've put it
Okay,
up.
so I was correct when I was watching somebody's video. They're somewhere in England, one of the farmers, and he showed.
Oh, it's 20.
Yeah, he showed his
20,
VAT tax,
okay.
and I calculated it out to be 27%. And I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, it's fucking ferocious. It's the same in Ireland.
It depends. It's on quite a lot of things as well. Like the standard rate is 20%. The reduced rate is 5%, and that's for children's car seats, home energy, stuff like that.
How do you cripple your farmers with a 20% tax
Well,
on things that are absolutely necessary for them to do their job?
yeah, but remember, farmers get a lot, well, used to, and still do in Ireland, they get a lot of subsidies as well.
We also give them really nice roads out to their properties that literally only they use, and they tear up with their tractors and things. So there's that as well. And also, we have to police their countryside for them because they whinge and whine the moment one of them gets burgled.
Mm-hmm.
And they expect to have the same level of policing as we do in the city centres.
And yet you're not allowed to shoot somebody's dog when they kill your lambs.
I think they are. It's one of those where it's like a legal grey area.
Mm.
If the dog is appearing to be a danger to humans as well, defo.
Yeah.
Well, I can't
You're not
imagine
going to
how,
get
you
in
know,
trouble for that.
a dog that's off leash that you've allowed to go off leash and is completely uncontrollable, that's definitely a danger to everybody.
Yeah. Well, and also they've got perfect grounds to sue as well, to sue the owner.
Yeah,
I know
there's-
someone that got sued by a farmer for their dog getting off the leash, and it was an accident as well.
Yeah, but I mean, suing somebody isn't going to bring back your dead stock. That's like
No.
Yeah,
that's like
thousands
a
of pounds.
thousands of pounds per animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they should get the whole of the money back.
They should.
Yeah, we watch some farmers there, like, and it's crazy, like, people just leaving these vicious dogs, you know, run wild around fields, just, and they stand back, like, watching them kill the lambs, like, you know, it's just, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Or they make this
Oh, yeah.
half-hearted effort to get their animals back on the lead.
Yeah. Luckily, it doesn't happen an awful lot.
Mm-hmm.
People are stupid.
Oh, they are, yeah.
They really are.
Infuriatingly, yes.
But as one of my mates says, like, you know, he's worked for an awful lot of farmers around this area, and he says that he doesn't know a single farmer that doesn't have a nervous breakdown when they have to flush their own toilet because they can't, you know, can't stand to see something go away. Like, they could make some money from it. You know what I mean? Like, they whinge and whine about how poor they are, and at the same time, they're telling you about the new gazebo that they've just got put on the land, and the 50 new 5 million quid tractors and all the rest of it. It's like some of these farmers really do think they're done by, and also a lot of them. I'm just turning around and sort of going, "Well, you lot voted for Brexit, and you're paying for it now."
Yeah, they were getting all those EU subsidies.
Yeah. oh, there's loads of them that are whinging about it now. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have voted for Brexit. And it's like, you knew.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's people told you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We won't be able to keep those subsidies, and those subsidies were really goddamn good.
They were, yeah.
Right. Oh, cool, we've got some flax here.
Yeah.
I'll go plant that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I should put those sausages in a box so you can grab them. It's not a lot, but...
Mm-hmm.
So, half that stack. There we go. So there's 13 in a box for you both. I'll pop those meats back in there. And go plant those flax.
More boars.
Here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
It's the fox hunters I don't like.
Oh yeah, I don't like them either.
They are terrible people.
Yeah.
Horrible, snooty, posh.
Yeah. Toffs.
Had it once, but some of my family live out on the edge of a farm, and the sister came back in tears because one of a bunch of the fox hunters went past her in the car, and one of the riders decided to set the horse off on the car.
Holy
The window
moly.
was wide open because it was a hot sunny day.
Yeah.
And so they made the horse like stamp mud all over her car and everything. And she was on her private track that's for her house. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean? And
these
they
people-
decided to come down their road. And they were angry that she was there. Absolutely disgusting.
Oh yeah, these toffs, I think they own everything, you know.
And she was crying because the horse was going. She thought the horse was going to get hurt in front of her. That's how little they care. They can always get themselves a new horse. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Just use it as a weapon. Awful people. And they're country people. You know what I mean? Like they. If
They should
there
know
was
better.
and they don't particularly like foxes coming to their cottage and killing all their chickens and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, there's much better ways to kill foxes, you know.
Yeah, it's like badger baiting in Ireland years ago. It's been done away with since the 80s, but you don't hear about it
They were
anymore. like.
horrible.
Oh, it was horrible. Yeah.
So, what the hell did badgers ever do to them? You know what I mean?
Well, they can spread TB, but
Yes.
And coccidiosis
yeah, it's rare enough, though, isn't it?
as one of
I think syphilis as well, in it or something.
Yeah, syphilis.
Mm.
As one of the farmers I watched actually found out quite sadly. He had a run of coccidiosis going through his barn, and he realized he was the vector.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 3 calves had died in like a matter of weeks. And just out of curiosity, he called up the doctor and said, "Could I have coccidiosis?" And they went and took, he took a sample over, and they said, "Yeah, you have valley disease, which is a type of coccidiosis," and he'd been passing it back and forth.
That's awful. I've never heard of valley disease before. I have to look it up.
It's
Is that an
just a
American
type- Yeah,
one?
it's a type
No,
of
English.
coccidiosis.
Yeah.
Was that what's his name? Tom Pemberton in the UK?
No, it wasn't Tom Pemberton. It was
Yeah.
one of the other ones.
Right on. God, he must have felt so guilty.
I can only imagine. And I mean, on top of this, he's sick. But it's not like he can stop working. He's got to
Yeah.
feed his animals. He's got to clean up after them. They can't even go in the fields yet because, one, his fields are soaking wet, and two, he's got TB tests.
Yeah.
So, you can't leave a bunch of cattle that aren't, they're not dairy animals, so they're not going to come willingly back to the barn.
Yeah.
You leave them out to grass, and they're staying out there.
Oh yeah.
And he understands the difficulties with the badgers. He's got 2 badger sets on either side of his property, and both badger sets are using part of his property as toilets, which, spreads disease, but, he's not touching the badgers.
Yeah. It's rats that are the worst. The farmers. Awful.
Yes. Oh, awful, absolutely awful. And having to build a rat-proof grain silo or a rat-proof shed to house grain it's so expensive.
Yeah.
We have a fishing pole.
That's a good question, do we?
We do somewhere. I bought one. Way back I bought one. It might be in the treasure box or
Probably
something.
upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the wooden house.
I'll go up and check.
From Wednesday on, the weather is supposed to start improving here, and I can't.
I really hope so.
Yeah.
It is so depressing not being able to get out and walk outside.
Yeah. It was 22 degrees the other day.
Oh wow.
Glorious sunshine.
Oh, just brag.
I know, innit? We've had a couple of really lovely days.
There's no way my lemon cucumbers are gonna survive. No way.
That's awful.
I put them out during good weather, and they've drooped and drooped and drooped.
Oh no.
It's all right. At least it's easy enough to replant them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe I'll just go buy another one.
You've got plenty
You
of cash
couldn't
for
find it?
Check downstairs. I didn't see it upstairs.
I don't have it on me.
Mushroom. Cans. There's fish, but no fishing pole.
Maybe it's on a boat. I think so.
Possibly.
We've tons of gold. Just probably better off just
I'll
going
go
buying
get
one.
another one. Where's the trader anyway?
Yeah, I think it's in this wooden building.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. This one at the back left.
You found it?
Yep.
No, he found
The trader.
Ah, okay.
this one here.
Okay. Excellent.
We have tons of gold.
Now I've got it all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Running away with it. You ha 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 ha.
The Conservatives took a whipping, didn't they, in the local
They
elections?
did. I was listening to it on the other hand the other day. Holy moly, days.
It was so good just listening to the copium just pouring out of them. Well, we haven't done quite as well as we was expecting. Like the BBC interviewers were like, "No, it's a disaster. Admit it, it's a disaster." It's like, well, we don't know, the results aren't 100% in yet, so we can't really say for sure. And it's like it's a disaster.
Yeah. Labour though are pussyfooting around as well though, you know. Like one of the guys.
big style.
One of the guys I listened to, like he's a lifelong Labour supporter, and he said he'll never vote Labour again. He won't vote Conservative, but he won't vote Labour.
Yeah.
Because they took an anti-EU stance apparently a couple of weeks ago, and he just couldn't
Yes.
stomach it. He was just like, no, they've got to take a positive stance
Well,
on this.
They are so petrified because they know that a huge chunk of their voter base are anti-EU.
Yeah,
That's the worst bit. And they are vocal. Like, they are way more vocal than any pro-EU supporters.
yeah, but if these guys think like, you know, the coal mines are coming back to Wales and all this kind of stuff, like they're kidding themselves, you know.
I know.
But
The thing is that we've already had one Labour MP murdered by a far-right anti-EU nutjob.
yeah,
If they was to turn around and say, right, we're going to have a referendum to rejoin, there would be bedlam. It would get violent very quickly.
I think technically they don't even have to have a referendum because referendums aren't legally binding in the UK. They are in Ireland. They're constitutional, but not in the UK.
Technically, this Brexit referendum result wasn't legally binding in the first place at all because they didn't even have a definition of what they meant by Brexit.
Yeah,
You can't just turn around and say we're leaving the EU and then leave every other policy and just in the air. It's like, okay, so yeah, we're leaving the EU. So which parts of the EU we're leaving? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are we leaving the common market? What? You know?
yeah,
And their answer was yes, everything. Like, we don't know. Like, Jeff wants to leave the common market, but Betty says that she wants to stay in the common market, but she doesn't want to have any immigration and stuff like that.
yeah. Well, I mean, everywhere across, I guess, you know, what's known as kind of Western civilization or the free world, some people call it, is suffering from housing, massive housing crisis at the moment, and from immigration.
Yeah.
So some of it has been caused by the Russians causing havoc with Wagner Group in Africa, and in the Middle East in places like Syria, but most of it is being caused by climate change. People are just being forced to leave.
Yeah.
They're not just going to sit there and die. They're going to move where they feel they can survive, you know?
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's also that category of person that's getting the hell out of the country because the law's after them.
Yeah. So we need to figure it out. We need to find a way to deal with it.
Big
But,
style.
But shipping them off to Rwanda is not dealing with it because I mean it's just going to be like this circle going around and around. They're just going to come back up, you know.
And also, it's an awful lot of money.
It is, yeah.
I tell you what, I've been enjoying seeing Christy Nome get hers.
Yeah. She's Republican. I looked her up last
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
That wretched
the-
little that wretched little puppy killing.
Oh
B-word.
God! I know, right? Who
Now
thought that was a good
now she-
idea?
Yeah, and now she's claiming she met Kim Jong-un.
God almighty, these people are just...
And she had to take it out of her book because she can't prove it.
Well,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I'm pretty sure it would have been all over the news if she had met him, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty big deal.
Well, even when a common citizen goes over to North Korea, it's big news, isn't it?
Oh, it
It
is,
is.
yeah.
It's not like Kim Jong-un is gonna, pop up in the United States. Not that he'd survive 30 seconds of that.
At least we know where the Trump MAGA limit lies, you know what I mean? Puppy killing is going a bit far.
Oh, yeah.
But murdering
Yeah,
black
now she-
people, no,
yeah, now-
we'll keep that one
now-
on the books, maybe.
Yeah, now she's saying it wasn't a puppy.
Is it really?
What, it was a full-grown dog or it was something else?
Yeah, she's saying it was a full-grown, dog that, that was a dangerous animal.
Right,
Well, you purchased a bred puppy and didn't
Mhm.
train it. So who's at fault?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's abuse in and of itself.
Mm-hmm. I see some of the dog owners over here, though. It's a disgrace, like. They're everywhere, like, you see them, like, you'd be out in a walking path trying to get your steps in, and they have big long leads stretching right across, just taking up the entire path, like, and they look at you like, oh, how dare you ask my dog to move,
Yep.
Not only that, they let their dog jump on you.
Yeah.
That's a huge no-no over here. You're not
Good
allowed
way
to
to
do
get-
that.
That's a good way to get your dog thrown in the drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a Cocker Spaniel or a Springer Spaniel, it's like, yeah, fine, that's literally what they do. You can't stop it, they're just nuts.
Well, here, even Chihuahuas can be, even little dogs can be dangerous. 'Cause
Yeah.
I mean, people don't bother to inoculate their dogs anymore.
Are you kidding me?
There's no repercussions for not vaccinating your dog.
That needs to change. Well, and that includes rabies shots.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my god, no, seriously, that needs to change.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, there's a law in the books, but
But it's not enforced.
Is a policeman gonna bother to give you a ticket if you say, no, my dog's not vaccinated because I purposely didn't get it vaccinated?
It should be
Nope.
enforced by the vets.
Mm-hmm.
I see here on the books your dog isn't on the National Register for being vaccinated, so 500 quid for the vaccination, please,
Mm-hmm.
because you're late.
Yeah.
Sorry, if you'd have got this done back when there was a puppy, it's $20.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But now we're going to have to test your dog for rabies just to make sure first. Because we can't just vaccinate them and put them down as safe, can we?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, if you're too far gone, the vaccination's not going to work, is it?
I don't remember. I don't remember at what point you cannot vaccinate the dog.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Quick bio break.
Because that really scares me. Like, rabies is just terrifying. We eradicated it. You guys had a really good go at it in America. Back in the 50s, was it, if I remember right?
I
When you-
think so. Yeah, I mean, for a while. Everybody made sure that their dog got registered and everything.
Yeah.
And even,
'Cause-
I mean, you're even supposed to get cats registered as well.
Yeah. Oh god, the idea of a cat with rabies is probably 10 times more scary than a dog with rabies.
Yeah, cats
You
go
know what I mean?
everywhere.
It's like, oh god, there's a cat with rabies outside. We need to close the downstairs windows, the upstairs
Yep.
windows. Block the chimney. It could come down the fucking chimney.
Ugh,
Oh crap, it's in the drains. It's
'cause,
coming
I
up through the
mean,
toilet.
seriously, you can't tell.
Yeah.
You can't tell if a cat is like high or it has rabies.
They hide their illnesses, don't
What's
they?
the difference?
Yep, exactly. What's the like? Is it got rabies or is it just particularly grumpy today?
Oh, Tales of the Empire is excellent. It's really cool.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Hmm.
I really do. What is that on? Is that on Disney?
Yeah, Disney Plus.
Right, yo. Yeah, it's getting to that time where I should just sign up for Disney Plus, watch some. And have you watched Disney Plus on Linux, or do you just do it on your telly?
I just do it on my telly. I presume it works, like, 'cause I mean, Fire Stick is Linux.
Yeah, but
Oh, I have watched it. Yeah.
oh, cool. Okay.
Let me check. I can check there quickly for you.
Fishy, fishy, fishy. I once had a fish this big.
Fishy, 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 fish.
Oh, I can't. Well,
That's one of my favourite Monty Python moments.
Yeah.
It's just completely random.
Nonsense. Oops.
You can just imagine them when they was writing that. It's like, what should we do for the
No.
next scene? Let's completely bewilder the audience. What, more
Yeah.
than usual?
Oh, that's right. I need have some onion soup.
mm-hmm.
Darn it, I can't remember how to freaking fish.
Oh.
Is it right click?
I can't remember.
I think it is. Yeah. Or it's middle click, is it?
Cooked. Oh, it's right click.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to have enough stamina, and I think. Oh, I lost it because I don't have enough stamina. Dang it.
Yeah, you need lots of stamina food.
Yeah, we could do with probably making lots of high quality stamina food as well. How's the Lox Pies doing then?
We have 21.
Oh, okay.
We now have 20.
You can run over it. Well, there's bread too. There should be flour there. I can run over
I
and
made
check.
loads of flour back at the farm.
Yeah.
There's flour.
In fact, the farm should be ready to harvest again. I'll have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on with Twitch? It's saying connecting to chat.
Yeah, it does that every now and again. It like disconnects and reconnects and stuff like that. It's very inaccurate, Twitch.
That raid on Twitch the other night was so funny. It really was.
Oh, it's amazing when that happens. That's happened to me a couple of times. Like when I was playing Lotro, like about 3 years ago. They raided the official Lotro stream raided my channel twice. There was like the first time was like 30 people, the second time was like 35, 40 people, and it was unbelievable, you know. That's how I got affiliate. Like I
Yeah.
you know, they raided and I was playing Lotro and just freaking tons of people, like 30 people all at once just started following, and I just instantly got affiliate. It was brilliant, you know.
That's what happened to that guy last night.
Yeah.
Because the streamer I was watching, Psycho, he was like, all right, well, find a streamer with one follower, and I'll sort of follow them, and if they've got notifications turned on and they notice, then I'll donate 100 quid to them and raid them.
Oh, that's
And
lovely.
so there
That's
was a
really
couple of
nice.
streamers that didn't notice, and we was really upset in chat because we was all helping him choose.
Yeah,
And we all picked one guy called Dave because his
Dave.
house didn't look the best. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? He looks like he was struggling a little,
yeah,
and he didn't notice the follow, and we was all almost in tears. We
yeah.
really was. We really wanted that Dave to get the money.
But it's hard because I mean I don't check my emails. I mean I'd see like on Firefox like you see a little notification coming up like a little dot like next to Gmail, but I don't check it every single time I get an email.
Yeah. Well, he was looking for somebody who had the PayPal linked up to Streamlabs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was hilarious when he turned around and went, I have a goal set where I have to do, I think can't remember how many push-ups it was per person following.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, that's not something you ever want to do.
yeah. And we were all like, oh, well, it's all right, you could reduce it. And he was like, no, a promise is a promise.
Yeah.
And so everyone in chat was saying to him, like, well, the world record for push-ups is 3,500 or something in one day.
Mm-hmm.
So don't do more than that, whatever you do, or else you're going to really hurt yourself.
Yeah.
So we was all begging him to stop at one point. We was just like, look, you've done enough, stop, you're going to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
I was like joking, going, this is going to be the world's first hernia stream. I has loads.
Now let's see this fishing.
There is a fish.
Mm-hmm. There's several there.
Oh, fishy fish. It's a nice bait.
Here you go.
There you go.
Got a fish.
Almost.
Hopefully.
There is a fishing skill as well, isn't there? So
Mm-hmm.
leveling it up.
Yeah. We do have some
Should make
fish
things
that
easier.
we picked up on beaches and stuff.
Yeah. Fish tacos, taco.
Yeah, we had Mexican last night.
Oh,
Cinco de Mayo.
there's
Mhm.
no point getting Mexican in England. So pants.
That was nice now last night. A lot of cheese though, a lot of cheese and beans.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of getting, after we went out and got chocolate shakes, and I made the
Mhm.
mistake of getting dessert at the Mexican place, and it was just way too much sugar.
Yeah.
My stomach felt awful.
What did you have? Churros?
The fried tortillas with cinnamon, sugar, and ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't
That
have it.
sounds
I didn't.
lovely.
Yeah, it does. I didn't have any dessert. The chocolate shake earlier in the day was enough for me.
Yeah. I love cinnamon sugar.
Love it.
Yeah.
And vanilla sugar. Oh. Am I planting these things too close together? Oh dear.
Oh, no, that's it for the...
You can't catch fish when it's storming?
Well, you can, but it's actually more the time of day.
Oh, right, okay.
Like, okay, yeah, all the fish are gone now.
Yeah.
They just fled. I'm gonna have a snack and then I can come back in.
Do I have my frame limiter on? Graphics, let's have a look. Yeah, V6 on. Turn that off and see what the maximum frame rate is now.
Yeah, I have VSync off.
And so I'm getting 160-ish, 150
Mm-hmm.
at the farm. I'll put VSync back on again because I don't want to cook my GPU.
I think you have to have cooked fish for fish tacos, huh?
Yeah, I think you have
yeah.
to like slice it up using the pot, if I remember right. Once I've planted all this barley, I'll throw some more flour in. Come on, Flax. You must be ready about nowish. You're like the slowest crop in the game, it seems.
The thing
Now
to
I have
turn it
access
into linen is down is over at that base.
Cool.
Keep the
There we go, fish wraps, that's what it is.
fish
Yeah.
wraps. Yeah, those are amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We're checking the flour situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 20...
I dumped a whole bunch in the box, I think.
39. We have 39 left. I just made one fish wrap.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got loads of flour.
Hmm.
I'll bring them back to base.
Cool.
I filled up the grinder as well.
Yeah, I just saw that.
So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 40, about 150 flour. Where do we put the flour? There, cool. Nice. That's a full box of flour nearly.
Mm-hmm. Grab a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm torturing Porche by eating real food. All Porche can eat is soup.
Yeah. Oh wow, Fedora's cleared Python so that they can use the O3 compiler optimizations by default. That'll make Linux a lot faster for using Python with than Windows. Bloody hell.
Wow. Fedora's been doing some incredible things
They
recently.
really have. It's
Really,
such
really
a
good
shame that
distro.
Red Hat are such dickheads.
Yeah. That's
And the
gonna
new
annoy me.
gimp's
What's the
out.
name? Oh, is it? Cool. We should get that
Yeah.
soon enough.
And hopefully this will be the last of the GIMP 2 series.
Yeah.
Um, it's one of those projects that I really want to get involved in because I just want to get rid of half the janky user interface problems, but the code base is a mess.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like the best code base to learn how to program with.
Oh, God damn it, Google.
What's it doing?
Garuda. That the one?
Garuda Linux. That's one of them.
Wow, that's a stylish looking website, I'll tell you that. Wow. That's really nice, actually. Go on.
Yeah, that's the steamy one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Well, they have it like Plasma, XFC, GNOME, Cinnamon, i3WM,
Yeah.
Sway, and Hyperland.
I'm not big on the choice of colours for their icons.
Yeah, that's a bit strange, right? All the purpley stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones I often find with themes like that. They look
It's
amazing
hard
in
to focus
screenshots.
on the purple.
Yeah, they look amazing in screenshots, but when
Yeah.
you actually start using it on your desktop, it's like, oh, this is awful, you know?
Yeah.
Rolling release based on Arch. Yeah, it's Garuda. Yeah, that's very, very stylish, yeah. Come on, Manjaro team, you can do it. Don't disappoint.
I know.
I do like Manjaro. I even have a Manjaro sticker I got a present of on the top of my PC.
Ooh.
One of those kind of metal sticker things, you know? You get them for all the
Yeah.
Linux distros, it's nice.
Wine 9.8 is really exciting as well. I can't
Oh,
wait
yeah?
to try that. Yeah. It's fixed a lot of old software,
Okay,
like
cool.
Office 97
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. So this is exciting. Because I've always said that a lot of problems with modern games that we're having now
Mm-hmm.
will be because of these old sort of weird backwards compatibility things in Windows.
Yeah.
So Command and Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath is now working 100% properly.
Nice.
And the DirectX 8 support for DK
Yeah.
the VK 3D thing, that's going to be merged really soon as well, hopefully.
Cool.
And that's going to make an awful lot of games work. Like old games.
Mm-hmm. We're getting there. I mean, it's a pretty incredible experience now. I mean, Linux overall, like the Linux desktop, is a far smoother, better experience than you'll ever have on Windows, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think most of these games work great anyhow. You know what I mean? Because they've got other options for renderers.
Yeah.
So Wine just picks those, but there's this is just clearing up the last few games.
Yeah.
Really, that's what it's coming to now. It's good in the next few releases of Proton. Probably by next year, we're going to be able to just. I think Valve's going to be able to just turn around and just turn around and let everything be supported by Proton.
Yeah.
We won't need to work through a support list anymore. It really is getting that close.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, when we've got our own freaking, handheld gaming PC that's based on Linux, like, it can only bring good things.
Yeah.
And you have a corporation the size of Valve behind it. It's not like they're short a few bob, you know?
Yeah. I remember back in the early 2000s when everybody used to turn around and say that Wine was just a pipe dream, it'll never work.
Ah,
You know
yeah.
what I
See,
mean?
you always, no matter what community, you always get the naysayers, you know. The glass is half empty all the time, you know, no matter what,
It was the vast majority of the community. I was like one of the only people turning around and saying, no, this is a real possibility, guys. Like,
Yeah.
if you bring across some Windows DLLs, like, wow, like, it was working back then quite well with certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to put the cultivator back at the farm. And again, we'll probably have to have sleep first.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, I can't wait to be closed up. They are closing up. It's good. Be off the medication.
Fishy, fishy, fishy. See you down there. Just. Ah.
Yeah, I mean, whoever's designing the whole Garuda kind of look and feel of their website, like, they deserve a medal because it's really stylish.
Yeah, it's yummy.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things that I noticed with the site that were like, why have you done that? But, like at the very bottom of the page, where they've got a couple of read more links, and
Yeah.
they've blocked you from being able to middle click to open a new tab.
Yeah, that's a little. I don't ever use that, but some people do.
Yeah. It's like, well, I want to keep your nice website open while I go read about something else and then come back. Like,
Yeah.
because if I end up going off on a little bit of a link hunt on the other tab,
Mm-hmm.
I have to press backloads to get back to you.
Yeah.
Come on, you silly fish.
Yeah, Garuda's looking very tempting. So long as it's easy to switch to a more sensible theme.
Oh, it should be. Yeah, on Plasma,
It kind of
anyway.
feels like the sort of the Nobara of Arch.
That's apparently what it is, you know. I'd be certainly interested in taking a look at it. No, there's a way to test it. Do they have Plasma 6 yet? Because if they have it, then it's definitely a Manjaro issue. But if they don't have it either, then it's an Arch issue.
Wait, Rohit's working on this.
What is?
Rohit, it's one of he's quite an active person in the Linux scene. He's a
Oh,
lovely guy from India.
oh, nice.
He knows what he's talking about.
Wonder is Wazim working on it? From our Discord. He's a developer in India too.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah. He's been a Linux guy since like, you know, way back like. Huh, interesting. In Discord, on the year names now it says chilling. That's new.
Oh.
It says, yeah, I'm streaming survival days, but it says for you guys, chilling.
Oh.
That's weird, because I'm definitely not chilling.
Yeah, well, fishing is relaxing.
Okay. Grab some pies.
Yeah, that theme would definitely be kind of, like I said, it looks great in screenshots, but it's,
Yeah, not my cup of tea. Like,
yeah.
I've been through that phase of getting the whiz bang neon style themes,
Mm-hmm.
and you end up just staring at screens full of menus full of icons, going, I don't recognize any of them
Yeah.
because they're all the same goddamn color.
Mm-hmm. I always thought the Solus theme was lovely.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Well, I must have seen it, but I've never really.
Yeah.
I think it's probably better for Linux for it to all just have one identity, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I
Good
mean,
luck with that.
yeah, I mean,
I
they
know,
like,
right?
they do like to differentiate themselves, like, so, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
It's nice to kind of have your own kind of identity.
So long as it's easily switched back.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's so simple to switch themes on KDE. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
they really make it easy. Like,
They got rid of that dodgy theme option, didn't they?
mm,
They've patched it out now. The universal themes.
It's like all the fish just freaking vanished.
Yeah, not one audio glitch. This is brilliant.
Yeah, so something was patched. And, you know, I'm on a newer kernel than you too, so it wasn't that, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done anything with my system. I've been rather lazy over the last week. But I haven't been well at all. I've been really ill.
Yeah.
I can count the amount of food that I've eaten in the last week, like on one hand. That bad.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I had a sandwich yesterday. I had a sandwich the day before that.
Yeah. I'm
I
the
had
same,
nothing
but
that the day before that.
Yeah, I'm the same, but for different reasons.
I decided to reply to the friend with some choice words.
Yeah.
They finally pushed me.
Yeah.
So I've told them what for.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
Yeah. And I went and visited their mother and had a word with them.
Mm.
I made the mum promise that they wouldn't bother. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
don't get angry, don't bother. You know, your son's coming to visit you. Have a nice meal with him and send him off home. And we'll continue to be friends, just don't tell him. Because he was always deathly jealous that me and his mum were friends.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, right? There was one time where he rang me up in the morning and said, come over to mine and we'll have a movie night.
Mm-hmm.
And he was living at his mum's at the time. So I went down, I think it was about 6 o'clock in the evening. His mum answered the front door. I was like, oh, is so-and-so in? And his mum was like, oh, no, he's gone to Leeds to a festival. I was
Crikey.
like, he invited me round this morning.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I can't believe him. And so she was like, well, come in. Like, I've got some friends coming round. We're going to have a dinner party. We may as well make a night of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've got a couple of bottles of wine and stuff. We'll have a lovely time.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we did that. I helped her cook and stuff. And we had a lovely, like, big Italian dinner together with her friends. And then I stayed over. We watched a movie and carried on drinking wine after her friends had gone. I stayed over in his room on the sofa. He turns up the next day and absolutely loses it at his mum. That's my friend, not your friend, all that sort of stuff.
Jesus.
And it was like, how could anyone talk to the mother like that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He was so paranoid that she might have told me stories that were embarrassing or something, and I was like, we never talked about you once the whole time I was here.
Yeah.
The water does look different.
It does.
It is, it's doing refraction.
It's got a lovely sense of depth to it now.
Yeah, that's the refraction doing it. It's gorgeous. So much better. I might actually try it by throwing a stone in some water or something and seeing it.
I'm actually catching more fish because of it.
Oh, sweet. Well, I haven't seen any massive FPS drops, so I think they fixed something.
There has
Am I
been a
still
couple of small patches, so
am I still playing the Windows version? I think I am. Configures, properties. Yeah, I'm still running with wine.
okay.
I might try and switch back to the Linux version later. Moth.
In real life,
Yes, they're the worst. I hate moths. Oh God,
they
go
don't
away,
bother
come
me.
back.
It's the frickin' the long-legged frickin' things that get me.
No, the daddy long leg things.
Yeah, fly
The
straight
most
at your face like.
inoffensive spiders ever.
They're not spiders, are they? They're flies.
Daddy longlegs are spiders.
Are
Oh,
they?
sorry, crane flies.
Crane flies,
Brain flies,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they don't even have mouths.
Yeah,
know.
they fly straight at your face. Yeah, no, daddy longlegs are. Yeah, they actually kill the big wolf spiders. Believe it or not.
Mm.
Right, they're pretty cool, them, and they're completely harmless.
Oh yeah.
to
perfectly
us,
fine with
they're
daddy
actually
long
one of
legs.
the most poisonous spiders on the planet, I think. But they can't do anything to us
Yeah.
because they're so small. But the other spiders, they're deadly. Few things.
Yeah, no frame drops at all. I'm just watching my FPS like crazy on Mango HUD.
Oh, that's good.
It's not spiking the GPU anymore. That's what's going on. I've just noticed. I'm at 70% GPU usage now. Instead of it constantly just ramping up to 100 over and over. That's a big difference.
I wonder
And
what
my
changed.
CPU's at 10%, 8 and 10%.
Nice. The stream, what am I using? 26 to 33. Oh, down to 14 CPU. Cool. Steady 60 frames per second being sent out. Nice. Bitrate is in the green.
Oh, they've done something right.
I can't wait for Ashlands. Like, I think it's just going to be brilliant.
I might have to try it on the Steam Deck again and see if it sets on fire. Because that is the acid test. When you used to start it up on the Steam Deck, oh my god, the fans would just kick straight in straight away.
Yeah, oh yeah. Any word in the Steam Deck 2?
Valve have said that they're not going to do a Steam Deck 2 for quite a while. They want to make sure that everyone gets the money's worth out of the Steam Deck.
Yeah, that's good.
There's still quite a lot of optimizations to squeeze out of it. With Proton and the graphics driver, so
Yeah.
yeah. They basically said once we get diminishing returns on the original Steam Deck, we'll think about making a Steam Deck 2. Oh my god, Flax takes so long.
It does, doesn't it?
Like, it's got blue flowers now,
Yeah.
but it's still not ready. Even the patch that I planted before the stream. This patch I planted ages ago. And I can't
It's been
pick 'em.
days in game. Okay, I'll be right back. Quick fire break.
Yep.
I think that clears out this patch of fish.
Lovely.
You can catch other things now besides the fish. It's giving me stones and flint. Weird.
That's really good though, because we don't like go around picking up flint anymore, really, do we?
No. Well, I mean, there's really nothing we use it for, is there?
Apart from cheap arrows.
Well, yeah, cheap arrows.
I'll just get my fist skill up by running around and punching some of these necks. There we go. Just leveled up to level 7. There's another neck. Come here. Bap. Ooh. There's another neck.
Ah, shoot. Right into the water.
Ooh, there's a blue neck over there. I love you.
Yeah.
Punch some delicious boars. That sounds like fueling. I think they said that they'd upgraded to a newer version of Unity, actually. So maybe that's what's done it.
Probably. Ooh, have fed the pigs lately? No, huh? I'll grab some.
And all the necks are dropping the meat as well now, again.
Yes, thank goodness.
Yeah, if they upgraded to Unity, that'll definitely have made changes. And that's fantastic. It means the Ashlands update should go pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Wow, where's this tower going? Is it going outside the tower or is it going up on this platform?
I think it's going up here, but I haven't really decided like what to do.
Okay.
Daisy's a much better tower builder than I am.
Oh no, I'm sure your tower will be absolutely fantastic, Linda. I wish they'd bring us, just give us some triangle pieces so we could do circles easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some nice hexagonal pieces would be lovely as well.
do
Hexagons
we
are the
have?
bestagons.
Yeah, and of course we
Right.
don't. Well, we do. I think we have kind of weird, kind of triangular pieces with black marble, but we're not quite there yet.
Yeah. Oh, is that all the wolf meat we've got? Oh, cool.
We should have a good bit of wolf meat. We can always go up into the
Yeah.
mountains and get more.
And onions.
Well, you can go up to the mountains and get some more.
It's easy, the mountains, except for those goddamn iron golems roaming around
Yeah,
everywhere,
those-
causing
yeah.
trouble.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'll make a load of wolf skewers for us.
Cool.
Ugh.
Excellent. Oh, go on, then I'll make some more onion soups. Where did those stamina meads come from and health potions? I don't remember those. Oh, I think I hear a neck outside attacking a boat.
I made a whole bunch of potions.
Sweet. Are they in this big stone building?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I'll chuck these ones in with them.
No, there's nothing attacking the boat that I can see.
Okay. There they are, cool. Lovely. Ooh, my run's up to 93. Yay!
Nice.
Necktails, wolf meats. Onions.
6 wolf meat.
Onion soups. So we could do with some more. Do you know what? I should really eat wolf skewers instead of lox pies.
I'm in the mountains, a small little mountain at night, and I'm getting 3 wolves at a time, which is cool.
Nice. I'm going to try the swamp again and see if I can get some more entrails.
I have a craving for gum again. Thank goodness,
Mint or the classic bubblegum flavour.
at least I can eat it now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Wraith. Sneaky Wraith. Sneaky Wraith. Bad Wraith.
You know, I think what I will do is I will install Garuda in a VM. Just to take a look at
Yeah.
it, you know, just to take a look.
Come on then, Mr. Draugr.
Why do we only get the back half of the fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems awfully wasteful.
Should be able to save the heads for another type of soup.
Yeah, fish head soup.
I haven't had fish cheeks in years. I need to have that. Cod
Oh.
cheeks are so nice.
My mother was addicted to cod tongue.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yep.
it's glorious. Flour it and fry it up. Oh,
Here, you can't get cod tongue here. You can't even order it.
Mm.
really?
Yep, can't get it.
Oh my.
I tried many times before my mother died to get her some cod tongue, and it just never found it.
Willie's like saying we're weird.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Willie. How you doing?
Have you never tried it before, Willie?
Fish cheeks and cod cheeks and cod tongue.
They're the best bit of the fish.
But then again, I'm one who likes liver and blood pudding and...
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Oh, black
it's
pudding
not as
is
if they're
lovely.
they're not an acquired taste though, are they? The cheeks. They taste just like the normal fish. In fact, better.
They do.
They taste less fishy than the body. I wouldn't even know how to. You don't. Oh, you don't like fish? Ah.
Oh, you don't like fish, full stop, okay. In that case, tuna. Fresh tuna, sashimi.
Yeah, that doesn't taste like fish at all.
No, it's melt in your mouth. It's just
It's the beef of the
amazing.
ocean, isn't it?
It is. It
Yeah,
just
just
melts in your
yesterday-
mouth.
Just yesterday, we discovered that one of our least favorite Chinese places around here has turned into a sushi bar.
Ooh.
It's
I
only
have
down the
high
road.
hopes. I have high hopes.
Yeah. My city's cursed for that. Every time we get a sushi bar, it shuts down.
Oh,
You know,
'cause they
I
just can't
think
make
there's.
enough money.
Yeah, it's not. It's weird. Like you think in
People here, it's a fishing village, you know, well, a fishing
Yeah,
town, but people here are like really anti-raw fish.
Yeah, it's the same as in Ireland. It's weird. Like sushi should be a huge thing, and it's not for some reason.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's absolutely amazing.
All the people around here are like, oh no, raw fish and rice, like that. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's glorious though.
Oh,
And
it's
how can
amazing.
you not like it?
Yeah,
Like everybody is like piling horseradish onto the Sunday roast, and they're turning around about wasabi and going, no, I don't like it.
yeah.
It's not even real wasabi.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. It's not from the root. Yeah.
Well,
There is a
wasabi-
Japanese place
Yeah,
here where they
real
make their own.
Yeah, real wasabi is actually a water plant. Horseradish is a root grown in drier soil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Horseradish grows all over this area. Wild. It's fantastic.
And here I can't even keep freaking ginger alive.
Yeah. But like sashimi and what do we call it? What we were talking about. They don't taste
Sushi, yeah.
sushi. Yeah, we don't. They don't taste really fishy at all. Like
No. Herring does though. Herring sushi.
yeah,
And what's it? Mackerel. That's the
Yeah.
fishy one.
I've never had those. Out here, it's different.
Love it.
I love mackerel. Oh God.
Then you'll really like mackerel sushi then.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love mackerel sushi.
It's quite oily, so
Mm.
well that's mackerel for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very good for you. They're lichens, yeah. I killed 2 of them. The werewolfy fellas.
Yeah.
They're tough. And in the mountain caves, Willie, they have mages, fire mages, and they're pretty deadly.
No, they've been in for a long time, Willie.
Mm.
They just come out at midnight So you don't
Yeah.
really see them very much.
Yeah, because we tend to sleep at night and we don't go into the mountains at night normally.
Well, we're just leveling up to that point where we can now, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I've brought back a few more entrails, but I didn't get very many.
Okay.
So I'll just turn what I can into squassages. It's in public testing at the moment, Willie.
Yeah, it should be very, very soon because they have changed the whole look on Steam, which means it's going to be really soon.
Yeah, it was a bit premature, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Yeah, if you go to Valheim on Steam, you'll see it says Ashlands now. So it
Yeah.
shouldn't be too much longer. It's the biggest
We're getting
patch
there.
yet. It's gigantic. If you haven't seen the list of stuff that they're putting in, it's unbelievable. And we're
And it's
getting new
running so
mounts.
much better.
Yeah, it is. And we're getting new mounts. They're apparently incredibly difficult to train, but pretty cool.
Oh wow, we're quite low on resin, aren't we?
Are
I
we?
noticed
Oh,
that,
weird.
yeah, I noticed that. It's kind of strange.
Well, I've been keeping the torches filled up.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah, I'm actually quite excited now for the update.
Yeah, so am I.
Now that they've got this sort of issue sorted.
Mm-hmm.
They need to make a rug that you can, or some sort of wall hanging that you can make from leather scraps, because that's fast becoming the item that piles up.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's something in the Ashlands update that needs it.
Good, I got some intros. Oh, I'm sure there will be.
But yeah, Willie, if you ever get the chance, try tuna sushi. Just try a little tiny bit.
Or sashimi. We about 3 years ago, straight off, freshly caught, straight off one of the fishing boats out here. We got
Albacore tuna.
yeah, we got 50 pounds of it, for $150, and oh my god, it's just the most incredible thing I ever had in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, tuna with soy sauce and a tiny bit of wasabi. Oh my! Oh, we've got a swamp attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
damn.
lovely.
Yay! That means more entrails.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Oh no, it's
Do
just
we go
blobs.
out? I'll go out this
I'll
side.
go this way.
I'll go with Linda actually, just in case. What's happening?
Blobs.
Lob, dang it.
Oh
No.
no, they killed the farm. You okay?
They're gonna kill me, but it's okay, because I'll res right next to him, my body.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't have any potions.
Oh, I don't have any freaking... Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no.
That's okay. I died right next to my bed.
Right, okay, so they're not attacking at this side, at the farm side, from what I can see. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I destroyed the blobs that were in the farm.
They always time it like, you know, when you're out of rested bonus and you've no potions, like freaking
Isn't it just?
brilliant. Like,
Yep.
oh, where's the poison potions?
oh crap, we don't have any.
Oh, there's one here. There, I took one. There's one left there. Unrested bonus.
Come on, health.
Yeah.
Yep, my health is back.
Unrested bonus. Jeez, how long does the rested bonus take?
Oh yeah, rested bonus. Forgot about
Oh my
that.
god, there's a giant freaking
Yeah,
ooze, an oozer.
The
the
smell
smell is
is
gone
gone.
though. Oh, I've got loads of oozes on me. Not good. Poison effect has gone though, but
Yeah.
I am being followed by quite a few of them.
Okay. Wow, is that half the forest is knocked down out here?
Ah, stupid oozer.
Oh, I see them.
Come on then, just one or two jump at me.
Thank you.
Is that all of them? What happened to the big oozers? Huh. Oh, that's a
That
chance
was
for
the big
iron
oozer.
gone.
That was like the only oozer we had.
I had 3 on me, but they disappeared. Oh. Wait, oh, I might have hit them and they
Wow, I
turned into
got some
oozes.
iron. I got some iron out of that.
I
Oh,
didn't get
cool.
any iron. I better check and see if they dropped any somewhere.
Nope. All I got was a blob trophy.
Ah.
Hmm.
It is a fairly rare drop for the users to do iron, though, so.
Yeah.
But I had a massive crowd of them on me, so it's hard to tell where they dropped the stuff. There's some more. Typical, it gives us the swamp creature that we didn't want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stone. Okay.
I'll go there. There.
How have you been, Willie, anyhow? Forgot to ask.
Yeah, how have you been doing?
Same here, mate.
Mm-hmm. Well, the weather doesn't help out here.
Just been feeling terribly tired all the time.
Yeah, it is. The clouds will do that.
I think it's my appetite that hasn't helped as well.
Yeah.
It's nice being able to feel hungry again.
Mm-hmm.
I ate 2 tuna mayo sandwiches today. I was so proud of myself.
So nice.
Yeah, poor Che can't have bread.
No,
Oh no.
nothing crummy.
Yeah.
Did okay with those tortillas from the enchiladas last night, though.
Yeah. Okay, but they were covered in like enchilada sauce and melted cheese and stuff.
Enchiladas are so my favourite. You just
Oh, yeah.
can't get good enchiladas at the moment in Hull.
Yeah.
It's so bad. The takeaway where I used to work made the best enchiladas. It really did.
Hmm?
So,
The people of Hull didn't know what they had with that takeaway. A couple of those dishes were actually being sold at a loss
Oh wow.
because of the amount of money you have to pay to import bloody Mexican spices and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was the pecan pie with butterscotch sauce that was at a loss.
Yeah.
And the enchilada, I think it was the enchiladas was, or one of the dishes, one of the Mexican sort of sloppy dishes.
Yeah.
I'm weird. I'm one of those that I really like it when they make the taco salads sloppy.
Yeah,
Mm.
I can scoop it up with tortilla chips.
I completely agree. I never quite got into refried beans though.
I like
love
them.
I
I
wanted to like
I
them.
like them with other stuff on their own. Like
Yeah.
you'd be gasping, like you know, they're a bit too dry or something.
Yeah. They're really nice, like wrapped up in a tortilla with some tomatoes and stuff, chopped up tomatoes and.
Yeah, or a burrito.
Mm.
I do like those giant burritos you get here. I don't have them that often, but every now and again I like one.
Yeah.
But rice
It's just
is
not
another thing.
right.
I
In
have
Hull,
to
they
avoid.
never get it right. There's not the right amount of spice.
Mm.
It's always
Yeah.
toned down for the snowflakes. Hey, that was too spicy. Well, what are you doing in a Mexican food place?
Yeah.
Are you lost? Like, there's a McDonald's over there.
Yeah, just go over to Mickey D's.
Yeah. If you don't like flavour, they could really cater for you.
Yeah. You should get Linda should pass her taco seasoning recipe to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
It's lovely. You'd love it.
Mouth.
It didn't even say it. It didn't even say that it shipped.
Oh wow, we got it. Cool. Here, I'll show the lad. So this.
Oh,
This
quickly flick on the
is
stream.
this is really good quality vinyl. So, you know, we got a car. So we named the car Ebonhawk, and along the side we actually have Ebonhawk in lovely Star Warsy kind of writing. Well, this is the Ebonhawk, and this is going right next to it. And the Ebonhawk, of course, is Darth Revan's ship. So this is going on the side of the car as well. And it's a vinyl transfer.
One
I
sec.
like it.
Twitch is showing me an advert. I should have gone to YouTube.
Yeah. And that's really
30
this is
seconds.
this is really good quality. Willie will know this.
Go on then. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. So this will be. I'll take a picture of it when it goes on. This will go, and then across the side of it is Ebonhawk is written after this.
Nice.
So it's going to be pretty cool.
Love it.
That's fantastic.
So weird that it still says it hasn't shipped.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Where did... what site was it sold on?
Amazon.
Amazon. Oh. So it must be a personal seller then. It can't be the Amazon lot.
Mm-hmm.
No, it didn't come from an Amazon warehouse. But
Yeah.
it's. I mean, almost everything, every single thing I've ever ordered has had, you know.
They
Oh
just
well, it's shipped.
yeah, they forgot to scan it or something like that.
I hope nobody rips them off with doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the weird thing, cause I don't get charged until it ships.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I
There
hope
must be
they
some
get...
way for you to be able to say I've received it.
No?
No, there
Oh,
used
no.
to be. There isn't anymore.
Oh God, you're going to end up having to contact the seller, right?
That'll be horrible.
Yeah, I put a 15 wolf meat in there.
Oh, lovely. Should probably go for a little bit of a mushroom walk, I suppose.
Yeah, there's quite a few mushrooms around.
Yeah, I've got them all marked. I've got a load marked on the map, so
Hmm.
I'll go have a little walk. Oh my God, moth! Just
Oh, this is the wrong one.
you know the weather's getting better when moths start appearing everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now it's landed on my screen. Come on, that must have killed you. I think I'm going to chop down that lavender bush in the back garden because I think that's what's the breeding on.
What, moths on lavender?
I think so, yeah.
Not usually.
I've tried it out by sort of like shaking the bush at night and they all fly out of it, so...
They like to hide there.
Yeah, that's what I think's happening. They seem to be congregating there and maybe breeding.
They wouldn't breed on lavender, no. They definitely use it to hide in them.
And
Yeah.
you can't put screens in your window, can you?
No.
Yeah. That's what I
I've got
like
those
about
weird
American.
45 degree windows, haven't I?
Yeah, that's, the American design is much better. They slide across. You can put a screen on there brilliantly.
But the one upstairs does double as a fire escape though, so that's kind of cool.
Hmm.
Although it's a bit scary when you have it opened and think, oh, I could just accidentally fall through.
Yeah.
There was one night where I had the most awful chest infection, and so I just set it up so that the bed was against the window, and I fell asleep with my head out of the window. It was a
Oh,
bit scary when
wow.
I woke up,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
looking down at the ground. But wow, it was wonderful for that chest infection. I slept like a baby that night.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mr. Boar. Time for a game of fisticuffs. Might try and sneak up on that deer and punch it in the back. Which way is the wind going?
I'm baking some bread.
Yes! Punched a deer to death.
Nice.
You must feel real proud of yourself, big man.
It was a particularly dangerous day.
You know, if you just trained it.
Yeah.
Do a sneak attack on this ball. Nope. Can't be far off leveling up again. Uh-oh.
Bloody hell, where are we putting the honey?
Boxes near the onions. There's loads of cloudberries in there as well.
Alright. Starting to really miss our original server.
Still there. I actually have 2 versions of it now. I have one on this PC and one on, the dedicated.
It'll be interesting to see what the performance is like in that base now.
It will. Yeah, I might actually turn it on for tomorrow. There's some more bread we're up to see.
And also, it means that we don't have to cheese the queen again.
Yeah.
Because, holy moly.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was difficult enough.
Well, it just... My nephew was having a good giggle about it yesterday because he watched that stream.
Oh yeah.
It was like, oh, he apparently burst out laughing at the point where I turned around and said, "Oh, can we all just stop? Can we all just stop dying now, please?" Like,
Yeah. That was a good stream.
it was funny as heck, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. We fluked it in the end, just
Yeah, we
her
did.
tail came through the wall and we were able to batter her.
It was wailed on her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we did it, and we only died, what, 15, 20 times?
Yeah.
Each? She's far too OP.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how anybody that's doing magic can deal with that.
I think it like she's in a huge place and you just have to run around putting down traps and doing your fireballs and all that kind of stuff and just stay out of her way.
Oh,
And
right.
constantly switching, like between healing potions, your healing wand, your fire wand, your ice wand to slow her down. It takes a lot of skill to do it, but that's what you'd have to do.
Yeah. Like for melee, like the later attacks that she goes into towards the end are ridiculous.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She has an attack that she doesn't telegraph.
Mm-hmm.
I like my
plenty
games
of bread in
brutal,
there.
but that's possibly
Yeah.
a bit much.
Yeah. Oh, wait until we go to the Ashlands. That's supposed to be unbelievable
know.
fun altogether. So we are going to be needing lots of fire potion. Oh, wait until we go back onto the dedicated server and you see the difference in food. Like, we just have stacks of, like, really amazing food.
No, we filled boxes full, didn't we?
We
Yes,
did.
we did. So that when we came back, we'd have it.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a stamina box. We had everything, didn't we?
Yeah. Okay. Well, do we want to...
Why are you wearing a winter
beanie? Because this is my soccer team that I support. Cork City FC. And it is...
It's also not the warmest there, is it?
no, it's actually pretty chilly here at the moment because we've very high humidity and it's very wet and miserable and it's just not great.
Absolutely miserable outside.
When you're close to the ocean, it's just so unpredictable with temperatures, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Driving all the monsters insane outside.
Yeah. Okay. Do we want to call it there for today? We've been on for pretty much 3 hours. Almost. Yeah, I'll do a couple of things later on. I will take a look at Gruda in a VM.
Yeah.
And I will boot up and update the Valheim server, the dedicated Valheim server. See how that's looking. Oh, thanks, Willie. Yeah, I've lost a lot. Haven't weighed myself for a couple of weeks, but I was back down again another 10 pounds. So, yeah, we're walking like crazy, especially like being on medication this week. I just couldn't stop walking. So yeah, it's going well for us. We just can't wait for the summer weather to really kick in so we can really get out there to the beach and stuff. Well, yeah, thank you. Alright, everyone. Willie, thanks for hanging out. Everyone, thanks for watching, following, and subscribing. We'll be back on again tomorrow morning with some more Valheim fun. Back in our dedicated server with our big guys. You know, preparing for that big Ashlands update, which we really can't wait for. So until then, have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will catch you guys tomorrow.
See you later.
Bye.